Warning! The following is a documentary of the terminally online. Viewer discretion advised. Do not try this at home. We all know that there is no agency, any living gent can see doing what is right for me. Is lifting up my bro so he can grow some eyes to see that doing what is right for me increases all our agency.
Oh,
Yeah.
this show.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're in business. Oh, I'm way over here. Oh, well.
Yeah, play like we're out in the crowd.
Something like that.
That ceiling fan psyop is wild. Is wild. Spoon. Why spoon is the question.
I'm 40 years old. It's my birthday. I was crowned by my children on my 40th birthday. I got a birthday card. So my oldest, Webster, he made a card. And that's a burger. And you open it up. And it says, "Have a Whopper birthday." I told him, I said,
Muted and howdy there, ups and Africa pilots and Mills and Spatch and Matthew Parlato and Adam Dillon Major and Slack Arius and look, shoulder surf, word up. Word, nobody says that anymore. Stop it. And then I saw Afriel's dragon comment, and now I need more branding. See what you have with savings throws coming up.
Remember embody. There is no agency. We want what's best for you.
What? Do you want outside? I'm trying to make a live stream right now. Yeah, they need their savings throws. Just hold on. Okay, everybody, you get savings throws against mind control because you're swimming in it, don't you know? That, like, depending on where you are, whatever level, at the public, at the level of the blue church, at any level, they have special brand mind control. You see, of course. Humans get better at whatever they do over and over again. And one of the things we've been doing for a really long time now is mind control. So here, have a savings throw against it. You know, though, in order to receive a savings throw against mind control, you must participate by making a choice. And that choice is the basis of what you will resist. Stop. No, dude. I'm doing with savings throws now. Stop it. You're going to give them a minus to their savings throws if you don't quit. Okay. You have to survival. So look what happened. This is how I steer. This is me chasing this net, you know. Yeah. This is how I steer. Yeah. This is me chasing this net, you know. The fourth wall is a lie. Oh, yeah. Beyond the fourth wall, there's a lot of opportunity. Oh, yeah. One. Breaking the fourth wall. Oh, yeah. Two.
With a flotilla, a fleet of yachts that would...
With the fourth wall crumbling.
Oh, yeah.
3. Quality merchandise.
5. Got a 2008 totally new refurbished
Flotilla.
and 6.
Here on top of the fourth wall with Pastor Paul Van de Clay.
Oh yeah. Get your butt right down the limestone name modem.
There's something more. You can come up on this fourth wall too.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this fourth wall.
Oh yeah.
Now, I know that some of you find out about the live streams late and don't start brewing your general grind from evansvillecoffee.com until the show starts, but the brew should be done now, and I hope I've given you significant branding with which to fill your cup for our Let's Rip It Off from Scott Adams sip. Woo. Now, therefore, then, you get to choose between survival, social, wisdom, or heart as the basis for your resistance to the mind control. I roll the die. If the die roll comes up 10 or higher, you have successfully made your savings throw versus the mind control and take half damage from the rest of the show and the rest of your day. These have powerful anti-mind control effects that last longer than the stream itself, but you have to choose survival, social, wisdom, or heart. How will you resist the mind control? Choose! Woo! Survivalist, you got the Baker's Coven 13. You've made your savings throw. Socialist, +3 next time. That's a nat 20 for you today. Lovers of wisdom transforming us with the number of 11. 11 heart folks pairing it up with the survivalist with the Baker's Coven.
New donation from a frail pilot son.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I guess OBS is open. Indigo Kids with an 8. Thank you, F. Thank you very much. Let me highlight that and click on it now. Where's the chat bot? There it is. Look at that. We're now at our 6% of our ridiculous new goal of Grim Grizz in London. Oh, look. It's Adrian Stump, author of the book I'm going to go grab during this branding. This means that the individual psyche is far from being safely synthesized. On the contrary, it threatens to fragment only too easily under the onslaught of unchecked emotions. While this situation is familiar to us from the studies of anthropologists, it is not so irrelevant to our own advanced civilization as it might seem. We too can become dissociated and lose our identity. We can be possessed and altered by moods or become unreasonable and unable to recall important facts about ourselves or others, so that people ask, "What the devil has gotten into you?" We talk about being able to control ourselves, but self-control is a rare and remarkable virtue. This one, see that? Those two things are the same. The guy in the hive mind with you made this thing. Look, it's all hardback, and I've made it through part of it. And way in the back here, it's the first time I think that the person that wasn't me put the name Grim Grizz in print in this very book right here. If you meet me at an event with one, I can autograph it for you as if I was the author. What? Oh, who's in the hive mind right now? Is Grizz gonna pass vetting to get into ARC? Well, I don't know, but in my email inbox is something quite fascinating. I'd like to go over that, but first I have to make this short, brief commentary and talk about how disappointed I am that Pastor Paul Van de Clay decided to algorithmically cash in on the whore with this: is the failure of programmatic Christianity responsible for the Lily Phyllis? Oh, I'm not. Yeah, that he did for the. Yeah, that. Come on, man. That's just. Meanwhile, McMo was cooking up something. Let's see what that was. We missed it.
To see it with books, I would probably never stop writing.
Well, everybody makes a judgment as to when it's complete. Before you were here, we talked about Kerouac writing on the road for about 3 weeks.
The other thing is that I don't believe it would help anyone at the end of the day. It probably wouldn't help anyone to know what is the point.
Here we go.
See, this is the part where he did. That was from another old one. I clicked too far back. He let the good old stuff run. Hey, there he is. He did this. He made this today with people with him.
To peacock to you. Yeah, so there's a musicality to you. Like your speech is almost like music. Like there's rhythms and it's running up and down and there's shifts in intonation. Which is me trying to get you to do that too, actually. I'm trying to enliven you, right? Yeah. It's not deliberate, but it's infectious and I'm picking up on it. And so, and what that's doing is it's drawing me out I'm looking forward to interacting with you. I'm very curious. Right. What is it? What does he want? What's he going to ask me? What's going to be the angle, the connection? A certain level of interest in all that sort of stuff to peacock to you. Yeah, so there's a musicality to you. Like your speech is almost like music. There's rhythms and it's running up and down and there's shifts in intonation. Which is me trying to get you to do that too, actually. I'm trying to enliven you. Yeah, it's not deliberate, but it's infectious and I'm picking up on it. And so, and what that's doing is it's drawing me out, and I'm looking forward to interacting with you. And I'm very curious. Right. What is it? What does he want? What's he going to ask me? What's going to be the angle, the connection? Right? Yeah. So that's why I was like, I'm very excited. I want to demonstrate to you a certain level of interest in all that sort of stuff to peacock to you. Yeah, so there's a musicality to you. Making space for people is hard, and this isn't something that's theoretical, abstract, thinky-talky, TLC stuff. It's very practical. And I said this last night in my estuary group, is I said, I feel like this last year, maybe the last couple months, and maybe I'll feel like this many times in my life, I feel like I'm finally ready to start being a parent. Yes, my kids are all teenagers, and my oldest is almost a senior. Which is just, it's wild. But it's not surprising, right? Because that Father John Bear video I always talk about, if you really only ever
I think he goes from a place that's supposed to be loyalty freeze. He talked about it on the stream. We'll see what happens. It wasn't even planned part of the stream because I forgot.
New donation from UPS.
Oh, thanks, Ups. I gotta turn that off though, because it really eats up too many resources on this. I have to do the ordering now. The parts need to be ordered. There's a list of parts to order for the new rig. I need to do that. That's probably, holy smokes, we're at 26%. That's very generous, Ups. You see, the current goal is somewhat ridiculous because it's Grim Grizz in London, ? And since way up here that I thought I was going to start, but you didn't start, where are your stars? They've broken the comments on the StreamYard. Normally it stars when you... Anyway, this one, no, quick, you're lost. Press the button. This one? Sure. This haha slack was that you chose survival on the socialist Nat 20 day, not that you're going to extort me. But that's kind of funny. Okay, so the one I just lost again was when Spatch said, "Hey, are you going to survive the vetting? Are you going to survive the vetting for the ARC conference?" Well, I would think not. I would think not, since Peterson has me blocked on the X platform. But in my email this week came thus this. Your yes, exclusive invitation to the ARC Conference 2025 book now from Jordan B. Peterson, and now we're gonna go over that beautiful letter you sent me. Thank you, Dr. Peterson. Dear Griswold, I am writing on behalf of the Alliance for Responsible Citizenship to invite you personally to attend our next conference at the Excel in London, UK, from the 7th, right after Valentine's Day, to the 19th in February. Jonathan Dumir, if you watch this episode, please do your little clocky thing on the astrologers to see if I want to be there for that. Let's see. To honor the commitment of our most dedicated subscribers. Whoa. Am I a committed, dedicated subscriber? What commitments have you made to the dedicated subscribers? And am I one? For the first time, we are offering a limited number of exclusive ARC supporter tickets. These £5,000 tickets give you access to the full ARC conference experience. We'll go big screen for this. You guys, I'm reading it. I hope you... including a packed 3-day conference program and exclusive evening events. Does that mean whores? Does exclusive evening events, are you providing whores? Because £5,000. Oh, we are calling out. Well, now you've rolled to the side and you don't know how to roll back. Kiki's in heat again, thanks to McMo music. We are calling out men and women of courage who have stood firm at this moment of history to become part of our... Thank you. You've stood firm enough to become part of our movement, guys, of thought leaders and change makers. Make that change, from around the world who are committed to recovering the foundations of our civilization. We hope you will join us. Are you guys having fun with this, or should I do the other stuff? Hello. I see the assassin. I see the assassin. We want to expose you to a broad range of ideas in a beautiful setting with people you will want to know for the rest of your life. We want to expand your opportunities as much as humanly possible in a 3-day period, like a tomb. We want you to come to London and determine what you could do personally with all your resources and the people you know and meet to make of the future something that everyone would voluntarily want to create and occupy. We believe that fear is not leadership. We believe that a cowed and terrified population is a demoralized population, anxiety ridden and hopeless. We believe that those who use fear to cow and terrify do so not to solve the problems they use to manipulate the attention and actions of the broader public. What the? How many times did you rewrite that line, Doc? We believe that those who use fear, to cow and terrify, do not solve the problems they use to manipulate the attention and actions of the broader public. So you see, what's happening here in this sentence, ladies and gentlemen, is that we're believing that those, the WEF, the W, see, ARC is an anti-WEF, so just say the WEF, we believe the WEF are those who use fear to cow and terrify. And they do not solve the problems that they use. They use the problems to manipulate the attentions and actions, but that's to justify the undue gathering, the gathering of undue and dangerous power to themselves. So we're coming together in this ark of the covenant. We're making a covenant at this ark. What? Okay. We believe. And we are inviting you to be part of the conversation about how we can formulate and then disseminate a vision for the future that will motivate people in the deepest possible sense without the use of fear or compulsion. We believe that lulling them into a coma or beta 2 waves with long and confusing sentences is key to getting to the deepest, whatever the hell, the possible sense without fear and compulsion. It's a different tactic than fear and compulsion. It's blow. If I could think of a word, we could go to Miriam. The dollar is the dollar, but like, it's nice to be able to say, like, what, you want 2.5 fucking tons to go through the door? And you can only really do that with the pound. Hail Britain? What? I don't know. Run something else. Stop screen. Present share screen. That was that. Oh, here's Super Quiet Steven. Super Quiet Steven with this minute of history. You got to turn it way up.
Hey everybody, it's Steven. So last night I was reading a book written by a Christian theologian in Syria, in northeastern Syria, in the mid 800s. So a church that was long dissociated from the Byzantine church. That dissociation really finally happened in the 500s at the Council of Chalcedon, where the Byzantine Church said we agree to this, and the Syrian Eastern Church said no, we don't agree with it. So the two split, and then because of a war with Persia that had happened, the Byzantine Church was unable to sort of defend its Syrian church, and
Because of the war with Persia, the Byzantine Church was unable to defend the Syrians.
So it left them to their own devices. Of course, not long after that, the Arab conquest happened. So I'm talking about a theologian now, a Christian theologian.
And then they got conquested. Where have we heard that before?
Whoa.
Yeah. I was coming on the this one because the Wi-Fi went out, and I wasn't gonna abandon.